Most of us wouldn't want to brave the rain on a Wednesday night, but on the depot's Gulf Coast there was plenty of activity to see. Our night started off strong with a monster of a 345. At over 12,000 tons and 10,000 feet, this behemoth certainly claimed rule over the railroad that night. With 2 engines on the head end and 1 mid-train, it definitely made for a sight to see. With their last signal coming into Powderly being an approach, the cautious crew eases it by the camera. Once past us, the signal at Powderly was seen to be clear, and the crew quickly started taking notches. By the time the DP got to us, the train had picked up a substantial amount of speed and was flying down the railroad. Afterwards, we jumped down to Woodstock as NS62Q was coming down the hill. These trains are new to the depot, plus coming off of the 3B district at Burstall before running around and coming south towards Meridian. The undulating territory of the AGS South makes running these stone trains a blast for those who dare to try. Next, it would be down to Mercedes. Here, we would see 62Q again, this time running on an approach to meet the northbound 344. This can be a challenging spot to meet other trains as an engineer, since the siding speed is significantly lower than that of the main line beside it. This is also home to the Mercedes-Benz Auto Plant, which sees unit rack trains 394 and 395, as well as local traffic from the nearby Birmingham Regional Intermodal Facility at McCalla.
Oh no, an approach at Mercedes, 62Q. 62Q is out.
Clear 163 South Main.
Norfolk Southern. Norfolk. Total axle 338. (182) restricting 20th Street to north of. Clear 211, 246 out.
With 62Q holding the main, it wasn't long before 344 showed their headlight around the corner. This crew was fighting the rain, their tonnage, and their second unit, which seemed to have suffered some kind of failure along the way. The camera line was filled with some nervous laughs as they went by, with the smell of oil thick in the air.
(182) north.
radio check.
That was a good radio.
Alright, there we go. It's our 180.
182.
Alright, 180, ready to go to the shop.
Roger, over to the shop, any specific track.
Okay, off of Stephen 11. And after you take the 9 crossover out towards the out behind, you'll take engine thoroughfare 2 to the shop.
After their train cleared us, we decided to take advantage of the roadway alongside the main and do some pacing north and south. We stayed alongside this 344 until the roadway split off, where we'd fill up on gas before turning back south again, this time with the 345 that we saw at Powderly.
Advanced approach, 176 south.
Clear 191.6, 246 out.
Back at Mercedes once again, this would be our last time seeing 345 before we rolled on south. With their length, 345 wouldn't fit between Mercedes and Benz, and with the potential traffic jam on the horizon with Autorouter doing its thing, we decided best to move on after this grab. 345 would later on in the night suffer DPU comm loss coming down Tuscaloosa Hill and hold up the railroad until mechanical showed up to fix it.
Clear 189.2, 246 out.
Our final spot for the night would be south of Benz itself, where Intermodal 246 comes up the hill to meet 345. Come run these trains alongside us in a realistic operating environment. Join us at www.thedepotserver.com.